is going on, everybody? Grady, Junker Clunkers is normal. David
is Forsaken Steel.
Normal. This is our normal Thursday.
This is us.
We have never officially said that we're partners on lives, but for some reason every week it's
we're here a lot.
So what's up, everybody? I know there's only 2 in the chat right now. Let's see if we can get a couple more people in here. Trying to turn my volume down. Is there an echo to you?
I can't hear it. It sounds fine here.
Oh, okay.
What up, Tim?
Tim. Speak now.
Hello.
All right, that's
fine.
Not too bad.
All right.
Mr. Windsor, how you feeling, buddy? I know you've been getting better, so.
I think he's doing much better. That's what he was saying in somebody's live. I see him everywhere. Tim is everywhere.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely everywhere. I don't know how he does it.
I have no idea.
I feel bad when I
Bryce.
When I don't get in and see
it.
everybody.
We got him coming in now.
All right, Bryce, how you doing, buddy? Slinghot 302. Well, hello. I'm sorry. I believe you're new to the channel. Have you seen them before?
No.
Well, welcome. And if you have been in here, I'm sorry. I am terrible with remembering everything. What is up, Ann? How are you? Before you ask, Bob, Brittany, and the kids are out celebrating Cinco de Mayo.
It's going to be quiet.
For a couple
minutes. Did they take the dogs? Because if they took the dogs, man, you wouldn't know what to do.
No, I wouldn't. So a lot of people don't know, but we have a new puppy. I didn't put it in this last video. We have a new pup. His name is Blue. He's actually sleeping right now. But at some point in time tonight, I'm sure he'll be walking around. And I'll pick him up and show you guys. So we named him Blue, and he's the cutest thing on 4 legs. Period. There's nothing cuter. I guarantee it.
He is pretty cute.
So that makes 5 dogs.
You needed another dog like you needed a hole in your head.
I know. So 5 dogs, 4 guinea pigs, 1 cat, 1 lizard. What the hell is wrong with me, guys?
That's all I can do to keep the humans in my house alive. So,
Mr. F-250. Yeah, I know, right? What's wrong with? I had no intention of getting another dog, not one, and I was very adamant. Ever since these dogs have been born, Brittany says, "I want this one that looks like a moo cow," and she was. So a couple weeks ago, Brent calls me, my son, when he's up at his grandmother's, and he's like, "Oh, Dad, look at this puppy." I'm like, "Oh, yeah, that thing is pretty."
5 jobs and they got a job. They see that 5 dogs and they got a job.
You got there yet? What's up? How are you, sir? Let me try and get through the chat. But so they somehow convinced me that me going from saying we have 4 dogs, that's plenty, we're not getting 5. They brought in 2 for me to look at. I don't know what. Well, I mean, I know why, but they somehow twisted my head to the point where it was like, we don't need 6 dogs. We only need 1 more. They knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing, people. I am.
You were shystered.
I think I jobs. I wish. Wish I had jobs. I wish. Hey, Shopcat.
What's a magpie? Liberty? What is a magpie? Is it a bird?
I don't know.
Chat's going quick, so you're going to have to pick up the pace.
Rich, how are you? I know, I'm trying to get in. This is what happens when I...
Shopcat! I missed him in a second ago. I see him now.
Say Shopcat.
See? A magpie.
What's a magpie? Magpie. What the heck is a magpie?
I'm going to Google it. I need to know.
You might get some weird stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, welcome all the newcomers. It's all good. I catch a little bit of your here and there. Well, I appreciate you coming in. I do apologize. There's Snickers. I do apologize if I don't recognize the name. Maybe it's just because you haven't been in here a lot. I try and remember everybody's name, but I'm terrible at it. Hey, Ma, how you doing? Yeah,
so evidently a magpie is a black and white bird. It's really pretty.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that people kept them as pets, but
What is it?
it's a bird.
3 dogs, 3 fish. Really? 2 dogs, 2 cats, 2 chinchillas. I had a chinchilla. He was an asshole. He bit me. Way back in the day. Oh, there's my sister. Yeah, I do love that puppy, but you guys twisted my head to somehow get it.
Shopcat, it's a video where he did the what's in my pocket and he had the egg from his chickens. I lost it when I saw him pull the egg out.
So I thought about staging that challenge a little bit to make it funny.
I mean, I did.
I didn't. Everything that was in my pocket was normally in my pocket.
Legit, almost all of that was normally in my pocket except like 3 things. I mean, I carry a lot of stuff around, so or at that day I was specifically. So,
hey, Rich, I appreciate that. Yeah, those are. I don't know if they're limited time. I don't know if I'm going to sell them. I haven't had great luck at selling stuff yet. Huh.
Yeah, when I looked it up, you couldn't tell. Of course, the picture they showed, you couldn't tell how big it was, but it looked kind of big.
I mean, yeah.
I enjoy fudge too. So actually, there's like a tourist attraction here. There's many, but in Gatlinburg, and they make some of the best fudge up there. It's just a fudge factory. So, I hear they have Packers and everything.
I knew that something was going to happen.
Can't help it. Couldn't help it.
I was just going to say, every time somebody says something about fudge, all I can think about. So, yeah, there's 12 people in here. I'll try and explain this a little bit. I'll probably have to do it many times tonight. But I put the title down as final live. I'm kind of burnt out with lives every single Thursday. I actually wasn't going to do it this week for sake of calls. You got to do at least one more. I'm not fully stopping the lives. I'm probably going to go to like once a month, maybe twice, depending on the schedule. But the channel is definitely growing, which I appreciate very much. To all the subscribers, all the people that's helping it grow. But there has to come a point where I have some downtime because I work at the channel literally all day, and then at nighttime is usually my wind down time. And we're on here 3-4 hours every Thursday. It gets kind of daunting. You have to try and get people to come in. You have to do the advertisement, and then it becomes very, very tiring. But I probably will do more lives in the winter than I do in the summer, just because of the cold weather up here. We're just pooped with the lives, guys. Nothing personal in any way. I absolutely love everybody. I'm just kind of pooped with them, kind of very tired, and we're getting ready to step up the production for videos. So I'm kind of hoping that I can.
I went to 2 a week.
I'm going to continue with 1, but what I want to do is I want to stockpile my footage. So in the middle of winter, when it's 0 below and I have no insulation in the garage, I don't have to run my heat all day just to be halfway warm. You know what I mean? I don't have to worry about, am I going to have a video next week? That's what I'm trying to get to.
Good luck.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I was ahead for like 3 weeks. I was 5 days ahead, and that was amazing because I didn't feel so under the gun all the time. And since I've taken on the challenge of making Power Tour and doing all this LS swap on the square and all this stuff, I was like, that's an impossibility. I'm actually going to have to go from 1 video a week to 2 videos a week just to make it happen. Otherwise, my videos would be like an hour and 45 minutes a week, and I don't have time to edit an hour and 45-minute video. So I can do 2 videos a week and just do better with it.
It takes a long time.
Yep.
That video that I put out the other day to make that look halfway decent, it took a long time. And the worst part about that is normally I'm having to edit out all the noise. I was alone for all that time. I don't think I had anybody really in the garage.
I don't think I saw another soul hardly in the whole video. Really, Bob showed up.
It was a very weird couple of weeks. Nobody came out and bothered me. So I wasn't editing out that, but it was like the video. We were just talking about this. I have to have at least 20 hours worth of footage, and then to compile that into an hour and a half, and I could have gone way longer.
Yep. So tomorrow I'll have the video out on pulling the motor out of this 3rd gen. And I always keep that in my pocket. It's carried everywhere I go. You never know. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fast motion just because, I have pulled this engine almost completely apart 3 times on the channel. Just go back and watch one of those videos if you don't know how to take it apart. And then I got to get it done. It's like I just got to hammer this out. When I actually start putting the LS in, I don't know what I'm doing, so it will take me longer. So, but I was like, we'll just get this one done, and so far so good. But hopefully I'll have that out by tomorrow night. We'll see.
So, Mr. F250, you're gonna have to watch the videos. I try and put Bob in the video every single time. Once again, winter times it's hard because he doesn't get out as much.
He can get out, yeah.
And also the garage door is not open, so when he does get out and come home, I don't see him. But we will still do lives, just not as much. It's just a lot. It's a lot to do.
Especially this time of year, I'm going to be busy for a while. I know what the next, probably 6 months of my life looks like. So as far as work for the channel goes, it's going to be a lot. And I may stay at two videos a week. I don't know. We'll see.
I'd like to go to 2 videos, but it just doesn't seem feasible. But once again, I don't do 15, 20-minute videos like you do,
Yeah, most of mine are 20. I like 20, 30-minute videos. They're easy to watch.
Yeah, exactly. Get outside with the warmer weather while it's here. I want to get to some projects this summer. Money's still tight, but the 66, I've got a lot of the stuff to do it, especially the body work. If we can get the body work and then slowly build it over the winter. I'm late, so what's up with the so Renegade, what I'm saying is that for now, this is going to be the final live for a every week occurrence. I don't know when the next one's going to be. Obviously, I'll announce it ahead of time, but it's becoming very daunting. It's a lot of work to try and get people to come in and keep everybody entertained. And I'm just tired. I'm just tired of doing the lives for now. And everybody always says when it's not fun anymore to stop doing it. I'm not stopping my YouTube channel. Not stopping that at all. I'm just focusing more on the videos than I am on lives. If we hit milestones and stuff like that, hell yeah, I'll come back on and I'll do a live, and I'll still go like into yours, Forsaken or Renegade. I'll still come in and chat on yours. I'm just tired of sitting in the office for 3 hours on a night. Maybe I'll do lives during the day. I don't know, but for now, I'm just gonna back away from them.
Yesterday, I was shocked how many people came in on that live of me working on this car. I didn't think anybody would show up.
How many did you get?
It's had 118 views. I don't know. There were several people in there on and off, but it's had 118 views.
Bob should do his own videos.
Bob should do his own videos. Hey, does Bob whittle or anything? Does he have a hobby? I can just see him on the porch out there just whittling like a train whistle or something.
His biggest hobby is the Red Sox. He loves the Red Sox. He goes to local games here. He goes to Manchester, and I think they're called Wildcats is what they are. You want me to strap a GoPro to Bob and see what he does during the day?
Yes, I would enjoy that probably.
I might get scared. So he's an old mailman. He's
Slingshot 302, there is a ton of shows. You're right. Every weekend there's a show near me. Every single weekend. And multiples most weekends. So there's just so much going on.
Hey, Rich. Apparently the dogs are all saying hi to everybody. But yeah, Bob's an old man. Guys, hey, do it. Yeah, it's not working. Bella. Stop for a second.
A second's all you got out of that.
Bob is a retired mailman, and his knees are absolutely shot. So the maneuverability for him is unfortunately pretty limited. And he's even had surgery on his shorter lives. Yeah, I mean, I could do that. Every time I say I'm going to do a short live, it always ends up being
still turns into 3 hours, yeah.
But either way, I don't want you guys to think that I'm giving up. I'm just trying to focus more on the videos. Yeah, maybe. What's up, Turlo? So Turlo, I messaged you yesterday. Mr. Forsaken has his package coming.
He asked me about it in a live. I can't remember what live it was. It might have been BW's. I was like, well, I haven't gotten it yet. I can't do anything about it.
Yeah, so I was no wonder the dogs chased him. I sent the crap to my house by accident, and then I just didn't have any money to send it out. So I'm poor up here. I put all my money into my cars. And like we'll blow across the window. Yeah, that's all of them every single time. Bella, you want to come say hi? Come here, baby. Bella. Hey, Bella. Hey, Bella.
She does not want to say hi, clearly.
Normally she jumps up here. I'll be editing a video. Next thing you know, she's in my arms. Yeah, go out there and bark.
She's excited about something.
Hello, girl. What are you doing? You guys having fun at Cinco de Mayo Day? Hello.
Slingshot's exactly right. It's easy to go live, and the next thing you know, you look at it, it's been 2.5 hours, and you're like, let's shut this down.
He will on Saturday. David will have my package on Saturday.
I definitely have the package.
David will be holding my box on Saturday.
That's weird. That will not make it into my video.
Yeah, you've been saying that for how long? How many times have you erased yours? Come on. Get to going. He sent me stuff, and I had a video out immediately.
Oh, this will probably be out within a few days, a couple of 3 days maybe, of getting this stuff. I mean,
my hopes is that you do it with your family, and only record what you're comfortable with it, and who you're comfortable recording with it. But it'll be fun.
Yeah, I'm sure it will be. Re-uploaded it 4 times now. Whew, Turlo. Just hit the release button, man. Just share that thing worldwide.
Just send it.
I am definitely a send it kind of guy. Y'all know that.
Guess what?
If you're looking for polished content, mine's good, but it ain't polished. I ain't going over it more than once or twice. I go over it twice. Blue is cute.
Everybody meet Blue.
Oh, he keeps leaving stuff out.
Good boy. He's a good boy. He loves to sleep. He loves to sleep. He's very well mannered. He's pretty much potty trained.
No, that's good for as small as he is.
Hey, what are you doing? You can't sleep on that arm. We'll have to do this again. Listen. Yeah, I know. He's very well trained outside too. He walks around with us, doesn't run. You guys are weird. Yeah, we kind of are.
We are.
4 times. That's crazy. Hello, Shy. So re-edit it.
That's what he said. He had uploaded it 4 times because he keeps leaving stuff out. He edits it and throw it back up.
What's up, Kevin? Well, that's a different way to spell blue. B. I don't know if I like that.
I would have just went BLU, blue.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really know why I would do that, just to be different, but
yeah, but this is my new buddy. Like I said, he's a very lazy pup. He curls up with me and Brittany in bed, and he just zonks out, and it is so comfortable because he's so tiny. It's not like the other ones, man. They take up all the room.
Yet again, why I don't have dogs.
You're missing out. You're missing out on a lifetime of love.
Yeah, well, you know, like I said, barely keep the humans alive in my house.
Well,
I don't need any extras.
Yep. Oh, so what has everybody else done this week? I sent a boy off to halfway across the country.
It's like
That was
2/3 across the country. It's a long way from you.
Yeah, he's pretty far away. It's about 1,600 miles, roughly.
That's a long way.
I won't get into details on everything, but gotta say, one of the hardest things that I've ever done. letting your baby go that far, you know, and I'm not letting him. He's
a grown man. I mean,
19 years old.
He's a grown man.
Absolutely crazy.
Raising kids, the best you can do is have them prepared by the time they're 18 to go out and make their own mistakes and survive.
Hey, I said this all throughout his upbringing. I had a few goals, and I hit them. 1, he didn't knock anybody up in my care. He's not, by age of 18, he's not a father. He's still not a father that I'm aware of. 2, graduate high school. 2 things are done. 3, he does not have a criminal history at 18.
It's pretty good.
My job is done there. Whatever he does now is on him.
Yep.
But when they screw up, you sit there and you're like, what the hell did I do wrong?
That's part of raising kids. But every one of us, I guarantee every one of us has made our own mistakes, and that's how we learn. We don't learn well from hearing the story of how it was messed up. You got to go mess it up yourself, and then you're like, oh yeah, I remember somebody telling me not to do that.
Yep. Well, I won't go into massive detail, but you know he's very ill prepared, and thank God we had somebody out where he is, and otherwise he would have been stuck. If you're watching, son, go get a job. Yeah.
Don't get a Lyft job. Well, he don't have a car out there, so Lyft, like the company Lyft lost like half their profits or what expected profits past
Really?
quarter. Yeah, bad.
I
Nobody
was-
wants to drive for him because gas is so high.
Well, yeah. I was giving him some pointers about, see, he's out in Texas. I'll say that to people. I'm not going to say what town, but out there you got In-N-Out Burger and you got Sonics and you got all these really cool chains. 99% of them won't be here at the end of the year. There's a bunch of them that's getting ready to close.
So the console box, aka the console, the entire console, or just the armrest? I'm just curious. Got a 62 Falcon too.
He does. He's got a Falcon delivery, just like I do.
Oh, is this the one you were showing like last week or whatever?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is Mr. Liberty. We found each other through one of the Facebook sites. When I was trying to reach out to find out how many of these things are really left that we know. We really don't. There isn't a number that we can find, but they're pretty darn limited because they only made 6,500 of them in the 5 years that they were in production. And I've never seen one. Not one time have I ever seen one of these vehicles. And I can't start chopping into it.
I could chop up the last Duesenberg. I'm not the guy. Just so everybody knows, if you ever have a pristine car and I buy it from you, I'm going to go home and cut it up. We're going to do something cool with it. I don't do stock.
Yep. No, they know how to. Most of my, not most. All my kids know how to. They don't have a specialty, and they're not great unless you're telling them what to do. But they know how to turn a wrench. Yeah. Yeah, he's been out for almost a year. He left home last year when he graduated.
I'm not sure which ones are making bank, but it's none I know.
I'm getting ready to become monetized soon here, though. No, we're not doing that.
The Boom Baby Challenge.
Which one's this?
Mike Mischief's channel. I don't know. I'm totally in though. It sounds like something I would. It sounds like something I need to be a part of. Hey kid,
What's up?
say
Hello.
hi. You gonna tell him hi?
Hello.
Hello.
I refuse to say hi.
You refuse to say hi.
I
That's
refuse
fine.
to say hi.
Did you see this one? Oh yeah. That's right. You were on the.
See his puppy.
Ooh, puppy.
Yeah.
This is Blue.
Yeah, that's Blue. It's the puppy's
Remember-
name.
You got Blue the other day.
Yeah, you saw a picture of him.
I
Yeah.
think his collar. That's
Yeah.
why. He's blue. He has blue collar.
Did you get her hyped up for Saturday?
Do what?
Did you get her hyped up for Saturday?
No. I'll hype her up then. Can't hype her up ahead of time. She's
Yes,
9. I can't live with that.
I can.
You don't live here.
That's true.
You can always hype me up. Oh, yeah.
Doesn't take much to hype her up. So, all right, go to bed. Love you.
Ooh, lights.
Yep, go to bed. I love you.
So,
She's like me. She distracts easy.
Ooh, squirrel.
I'm shiny.
Boom Baby Challenge. Details. The best Boom Baby. Post it. Now, do you have to do? You have to do it in the video. Or you do it in a short. What do you do? Guess we'll have to wait. till
Go
you-
see. I mean, that's what I'm going to do. I just wrote it down. I don't know who this. I don't know who that is, so I have to go check it out.
the insert. Yeah.
Those plastic inserts, man, they're so not they break so easy. That
Yeah.
hinge does. I actually have 2 or 3 of them laying around now that I've collected over the years. But used to they didn't reproduce those, but then now they reproduce them. It's not a big deal. But there was a point that they used to sell for like $150 a piece, used if they weren't broke. But now that they reproduce them, I don't think they're nearly that valuable.
No problem, Bryce. I'll go over and check that out. Cheyenne, I'm on live and I'm not answering the phone. I'm not sending you a link. You guys are at.
Enjoy your time, Cheyenne. You're at dinner.
Yeah, go be a kid.
You'll be back. We'll still be live.
I will have to remember that. I'm going to shut my phone off. Cheyenne, I'm live. Close. Very close. Not yet, but very close. Thank
I
you.
still got a lot of subs to go. I've had watch time in for, I don't know, a long time. 8 months, 9 months. I'm at like 7,200, 7,400 watch hours, but I think I was at 680 subs earlier, so I've still got a ways to go. I'd really like to hit that soon, though. The Camaro content does really well for me, though, so we'll see.
I don't know anybody going to it. It's too far away for me, and I don't know anybody up here, unfortunately. That I have found some other YouTubers that do stuff, but I haven't been able to get in contact with them.
I had considered doing No Name Nationals, but since I decided to do Power Tour instead, there's no way I'm doing both.
This could be embarrassing to me. They're going to be home. You guys are going to be home in less than an hour. You can come on now.
Sorry, I have to check something real quick.
$40. That's not bad. What's going on, Chef? Who said cookies? I know. Brittany still hasn't made them.
Yeah, repops are those things. They are $40 now. I'm telling you, a used one used to be $150, and you felt lucky to find one.
Yeah, I think he will. He's got the Camaro build coming, and that's how I found him last year because it was a big push.
Yeah,
and you just got to find the niche. Same here.
Yeah. Well, I'll be honest. The content that I've been putting out for the past 6 months has not been terribly interesting because I've had to do a lot of things I didn't want to do. But I didn't have a choice. I have to earn, I have to earn a living. I have to earn money. So,
Yeah.
But all that's done now. So it'll be on to other things. We'll get the 3rd gen done. And then in front of me, I have a 2nd gen Camaro. It needs done too. And they're all for sale if you're, you got money. They're not on sale. They're for sale. So if you decide you need this, let me know. Hope you're doing better, buddy.
Yeah, that's sad. Actually, talking about that, I tried to put together a small little video, but I wasn't able to get it done, and I didn't want to disrespect the family. But we lost a mechanic up here that was kind of an importance in the beginning of my life of mechanics. He used to be my mechanic before I knew anything about vehicles. And he kind of got me interested in it. And unfortunately, he passed away this morning. I'm not really sure. I heard he was sick. I hadn't seen him in quite a few years. And he wasn't god awful, old. So very sad to hear that. And if anybody out there is watching, with from Jim's family, we send all our thoughts and prayers to you. I know that there's some people that watch from this town, so. Never easy losing anybody,
Yeah.
When you work on the Camaro, there you go. You feel like you have hair again.
I mean, it's been a minute, but I had a mullet back when mullets were originally cool. Kids are wearing them now. They don't know. Thank you, Kevin L. Appreciate that.
Yeah, you probably get taken away. They take people away all the time.
I mean, the thing is, if you sub and you don't watch any content, they will take you away tomorrow. That's
Bryce,
what they always do.
I am sorry to hear about your family member also, man. That's very sad. I hate death, period. I'm not good at dealing with it. If somebody cries in front of me, I'm just
37.
like, sorry.
Young man.
37 years old. That's terrifying.
Yep.
That's terrifying. I'm 36, so.
Much older.
But still, massive heart attack. It's not taking care of himself at all. I guess I can't really speak too much. 37 is a baby, yeah.
I mean, really. I mean, yeah. I was trying to think what I was doing at 37. It's been a minute.
I'll let
It's
you know.
not been that long, but it's still been a minute.
I'll let you know next year.
Yeah. Yours is coming. You had to unsubscribe first.
Unsubscribe, block. Oh, so guys, what do we want to talk about this week? I mean, I don't have anything planned.
I don't know. I can tell you how it feels to spend way too much money in a week.
Well, go ahead.
I spent so much money this past week. Y'all will see. If you watch the video, you'll see. I spent way too much money this week.
Did you open any packages?
I haven't opened a thing. Everything's in boxes.
So where is it?
I mean, it's in boxes over here.
Well, let's do it.
Oh, that'll be a whole. It's too much. It's just, and all the stuff I need to go through it all. I got to make sure some of this stuff isn't broken because let's face it, it's all new. But some of the boxes aren't pretty anymore.
Let's get that motor pulled out tonight then.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I've already taken a shower. I got sweatpants on. This guy is done. It was a long day.
Yeah.
Did pick up the engine today, the new engine. I'm happy to have another one. This one is different, so I'll. Everybody else said eventually, but it's is not the same. I did not buy another 5.3. I also spent up and got one with a lot less mileage, and it shows. I mean, it's a much better engine. I did well. Wasn't cheap, but I did well.
What's up, 6 man? Thank you.
Hey, man. Yeah, thanks for hopping in.
Coming in. Blue really appreciates it.
Yeah, but yeah, I really would really trying to, like I said, I was talking earlier, I'd really like to hit that 1,000 mark before I go on the power tour, which is not long. So I've tried to be everywhere.
Well,
but
right here is probably a good man to get a hold of. They can get more,
straight 6 fan.
I don't know if you what you got to do to get on their show. I haven't been on there, so
I don't know that I'm influential, and I don't know how to say that. Influential enough.
Well, we are influencers. That's our technical title, I guess.
I'm a hack. It's the first of my video and everything.
Mr. Mach 1, how are you, sir?
So yeah, but it's been a crazy week for me. I was happy to finally finish up the Kia. Oh man, when I started that Kia, that motor sounded awful.
I'll tell you right now that's just the sound of them.
Oh, well, it sounds better now. I'm at 670 or 670 something.
Oh wow! So you went up since the other day.
Yeah. Man, I'd appreciate it. You know, just trying to get there. I've got 31 more days before I head off to start my power tour stuff. I'm leaving ahead of the power tour to go on a cruise, but so I'm just trying to get it all in before then. And this car's, I mean, it's got a long way to go, so I hope I make it. I can't let everybody down 2 years in a row. And if I do, that will be the end of my YouTube channel. Just so everybody's clear, if we don't make it, I don't think I could show my face again.
Yeah, I'll stop watching.
Well, I mean, you won't have to. Liberty Garage, I have 1 subscriber. I have a second channel as well that has no subscribers, and I'm happy about it. Just a place I put stuff.
Yeah. So what's your count out right now? What's your exact count? Six fan wants to know.
Look.
She's going to do possibly a shout out, I'm guessing.
I am.
Hey, I need watch hours. Just saying. I'm just
682.
682.
682.
Hell, man. Let's start getting the word out. Let's see if we can get you.
I mean, I'm close. I'm close. I can taste it. I'm so close.
700.
So, yeah, if there's a real good chance. So my analytics are really going up. And when that happens, YouTube oftentimes will give you a small push. And if they give me a push, I don't think I'll have any problems hitting that. So when they pushed me last time, I mean, I gained over 300 subs in the span of 2 weeks when I was doing this car. So I am, it is what it is. The Camaro content always does well for me. Always. I have a video of just cleaning the paint and buffing it, and it got stupid views, and then stuff that I've put tons of effort into, have like 70 views, and then all the Camaro stuff's all of it's over 200 views minimum. Once again,
I don't remember who was saying it, but
it's 8:15.
Once we get, no, it's 7:43.
Or 81.5, as Cletus likes to call him. 81.5. I kind of like that.
Once we get known, we have a stockpile of videos that will keep people entertained for a long while. And Mr. Monk, I watch you. You start that shit.
Straight Six. It was amazing. It was the only time I've ever had any kind of push or anything, and it happened to be right before Power Tour. I had a lot going on, and it was interesting. It really was interesting, and I think that hooked a lot of people. So it was a huge swing, and I didn't honestly, I at the time I didn't even realize how good it was. But it is what it is. And then I came back from Power Tour and did nothing. So
I did. I did 330-ish in less than a week.
Yeah, you did.
Well, I had 2 big shout-outs. So
yeah,
because I had Dylan McCool, and then Junkyard Diggs. There we go. I don't know why that wasn't coming out. I was thinking Kevin. Why can't I remember Kevin's channel name? So yeah, I had 2 of those, and then I did that live. I see that Monster Rush tried to do the same live I did.
Oh yeah,
it didn't seem to work as good.
So I think the traffic for lives swings. Sometimes some weeks it'll be hot, and other weeks it won't. So Corey, it's not the final live, but it'll be the final live for a while. I think Junkers is going to go to 1 monthly, 1 every other week. I don't know, something.
Yeah, I honestly don't know what I'm going to do. Is it every other?
Thanks, Straight Six. Have a good evening.
Or if it's going to be have 2 that watch. We have 2 that watch. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, no. Okay, so I'll try to explain it again quickly. I'm getting burnt out with the lives. They're not as fun as they used to be. It's tiring trying to find entertainment. You sit up here on the panel, and we sit here and talk, and yeah, it's fun, but sometimes it's really daunting when there's nothing to talk about and nothing's really going on, but I have to entertain you guys. I would rather put my time into behind the camera, you know what I mean? At least for the summer. It's just going to be too much because I know that I'm going to be out there working, making as many videos as possible. So come winter, I won't be as stressed out trying to get stuff because there's no room in that garage for more than one project. It really isn't.
I don't know how you get 2 cars in there. I mean, you have 2 cars in there, but it's insane.
It's tight. It's very tight. I don't have heat because I don't make a lot of money right now, and you know, I'm living day to day pretty much. So
yeah, I can't believe 815 hadn't hit the mark. He's so close. 39 left. Thank you.
He's got 39 left.
Yeah, 39. He's so close.
The steal.
She gone. She gone. I'm gonna go dark while I eat here.
Who do we got in the chat that can do that for me? Any moderators?
Can do what?
Just put the Liberty in the chat. Do you have a YouTube channel? I don't think he has a YouTube channel.
No idea.
Yeah, 6 man.
I mean,
Sorry.
technically he has one because you have to have one to even.
Yeah.
But he may not have any content.
Yeah, sorry, 6 man. I know you're probably already gone, but only 39 more to go, man. Anybody in here that's not subscribed over to 815, go check them out. If you like them, subscribe. That's what I tell people.
He's got a lot of good older footage too. They worked on an E36, I think it is.
Thank you, Rich.
For a while. Yeah, but go check them out.
Yeah, exactly. I do have fun hanging out in here and chatting with everybody. But you know, there's some weeks that we barely break 4 people in the chat, and I'm not saying it's not worth it, but it's kind of sad to see. You know, you put a lot of effort into doing stuff like this, and you don't see a big number up there on the screen, and it's just tiring. That's all it is, and it's nothing against anybody. I don't want to sit here and whine and be a baby. I just want to chill and you know, if it's raining one night or storming or I have the mood, I'll come back. You know, I'll just do a pop-up live or something. But we'll probably come back come the winter time because we'll have more time to spend. So.
Oh, definitely. Come winter, we'll be trapped inside more. Everybody will.
Yep. Just created it.
Got to get out there and do some videos, man.
Oh, hell yeah.
Get that first one out, no matter how bad it is. That's the hardest one to do is the very first one.
I have been watching. They've been doing a big push on these other channels, and they got some big numbers.
Really?
Like, yeah. And, you know, they're not great at editing. They're not good at talking to the camera. And I'm just like, when is it going to be my time to see a little bit of a push?
I don't know.
I think that I've grown as an editor, and you know, I feel like I'm doing pretty good. I just can't wait for people to really see my stuff. I know it'll happen. I just don't know when. You know?
Very true.
That's something I'll whine about. Why isn't anybody watching me?
I still have a really good core of people that do watch regularly. So I'm very happy to have them.
Oh, absolutely. You know, there's a lot of people that don't come in these lives, but do watch the show. It's kind of humbling when you really think about it, you know?
So lives are weird. Yeah. Previous to being on YouTube, I don't know that I'd ever watched a live. So
I don't think I did either.
I mean, I just didn't know it was even a thing. I didn't know nothing about it. So
I didn't know until who was it? Cletus? No, it was Joey. Oh, my brain's gone completely whacked. It's okay. But yeah, I went on my first live. I literally just finished my last car of the day, And I think Cletus sent me a link into it. I got into it, and I was like, hey, how's it going? Next thing you know, I'm on the panel, and there's like 10 people, and I'm like, oh, I wasn't planning on being on a panel. I just wanted to go in and see what's going on.
8:15 is right. I mean, it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
People underestimate how much longer stuff takes to recording it.
Yeah, I know. I worked for a couple hours in the garage today, and I just threw the bumper cover back on the bumper I just built, that structure, and cleaned up. And it took me literally no time compared to what it'd be if I was recording myself.
Yeah. The other thing you have to do all the time is be cognitive of where the camera is, where you are, and what you're doing.
And the noise.
So you don't have 10 hours of footage that you can't use because you were standing in front of the camera the whole time. Ask me how I know. Made that mistake early on.
I like this this GoPro 8 that I got. It's got plenty of volume to it. It's got a decent picture. I don't know why anybody would want anything different.
I mean, I like using my phone.
I guess the 9s have some big issues of erasing footage.
Really?
Yeah. That's some scary stuff right there. Multiple views, yeah.
Yeah, moving the camera around.
Yeah.
I've been trying to do more of that lately.
Yeah, I have I have 2 GoPros now. But I don't really use the other one very much yet because it's an older one. It doesn't work like the 8. Or maybe it does and I just don't know it. I haven't spent a lot of time with it, what I'm trying to say. Yep. And a GoPro. Yeah, I love Mr. Mock. I love it. I don't know where it is. It's somewhere in here. Yeah, I heard. I was watching. I don't know if you guys watched Victory, but they're a concrete company, and he was just complaining about the 9 because he lost a bunch of footage, which kind of sucks. I mean, anybody that's ever done videos,
I've lost footage before. It is the worst.
It is. It's terrible. Yeah, it is easy to use. It's very friendly, very user friendly. The only thing I don't like is that the screens aren't replaceable, quote unquote. You know what I mean? I get the glass screens, but I ruin those quickly, very quickly. Battery stinks. The battery's not that great in the 8. I have 2 batteries, and if I'm in the shop, I'll try and plug in instead of go off the batteries. But the batteries aren't that great. When it gets hot, it doesn't like to work. So summertime is definitely harder. I can't leave it out in the sun too long. And I'm sure that's like that with any of them, though.
Yeah. Even my phone in the sun is like, it gets hot and overheats.
It goes quick. Forgot to hit the record. I think I've done that a couple times.
I've done that. I had a whole conversation one time by myself because I didn't hit record.
I love watching the people. I said this before, but I'll be talking to the camera and people will walk by and just look at me.
Right on the street?
Yeah. I'll be sitting out there and I'll be talking to the camera, welcome back to Junker Clunkers. My name is Grady. And they're just looking at me like, huh?
My UPS guy got recorded today when he showed up.
Is he okay with that?
I'll edit him out. He's an awesome dude, though. Like, just hands down the best UPS guy I've ever had.
That would
Which
be
is saying a lot because the last one I had was terrible, and there's a big difference.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I've made friends with every single delivery driver. FedEx is a hard one because, there's like 5 different branches, so you never know who you're going to get. So I've made friends with at least 2 of them. And now it's got to the point where the Amazon delivery guy knows me.
Heck yeah.
And he might even be watching. What's up, man?
Thanks for your hard work, buddy.
Absolutely. Just try and get my packages here earlier.
So I had 2 deliveries today from Amazon, Amazon. And they show up in I remember like a Scion or something. I don't remember what it was, but I was like, what? The car pulled up in my driveway. I was like, who is that? I don't know what they want. And this lady came out, and I was unloading the engine, and she came out, and she was like, is this blah, 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 and said my address. And I was like, yeah. And she's like, all right. And I didn't realize she had a package, and she was like, where'd you like me to put this? I just set it on the ground somewhere. I don't know. So she just set it down. But my UPS guy, he'll come up and knock on the garage door and then leave stuff on the outside of the garage door, so I know it's there. So I don't have to just leave it outside. But I told him 2 weeks ago I was getting ready to order a bunch of stuff, and I was going to work him. And he's like, that's what I get paid for.
So when I had my shop, I had a kid that used to work for me, but sometimes he wouldn't come in or some shit would happen. I would call AutoZone because that was my distributor for parts, and I would order an air freshener. And I'd have my favorite driver at the time was Mike. He'd come down and he'd walk in and be like, all right, what am I really doing here? And be like, I need help lifting this motor out. So they knew if I ordered something stupid that he's going to be gone for at least an hour. The door down. Oh, come on. Who cares what people think?
I don't care what people think.
I could care less.
Today I had the garage door. If it's nice, I'm gonna have the garage door open.
Yeah, who could? Whatever. Czar, actually, I'm not gonna be on forever tonight. I'm really not. I'm probably gonna take off about the same time that everybody gets home. That way I can go spend time with them, And like I said, I'm not doing these till 10, 11 o'clock at night. I just can't do it. I like my TV time, guys. I really like my TV time.
I don't have a whole lot of that. So,
well, I like spending time with my family,
Yeah, me too.
YouTube takes up a lot of that time, so I don't mind giving back to the family when I can.
I have a very supportive family.
Yes.
When it comes to this, so
same here.
Thank goodness.
Same here. My woman, I can't believe that she puts up with this crap.
Right? I mean,
seriously. And I cannot be the easiest person because I know when I'm in the mode and I'm working, and somebody walks with a shot or a dog knocks the camera over, I know I am not the easiest person to be around at that point. Because I try and put out the best video I can, and when I get really annoyed, and then it's just like, I don't want to do this anymore. Go be good.
Some days I just have motivation issues. I just can't get motivated to do it. Once I get started, I'm fine. But
so I completely forgot, but we might be related.
You and I?
Yep.
How was that?
You have anybody in your family? Have you checked out your tree where it branches?
No, for lots of reasons, but no.
We might be connected somehow.
It is a small world after all.
It is. I was talking to my grandmother, and she had mentioned a last name that I was closely related and came from, and it happened to be your same last name.
Well, so my grandfather was adopted. So that's where my last name came from, but still. But yeah.
Still might be. Never know.
Yeah. Yeah, who knows? I don't know. I refuse to do the family tree thing.
I'm not doing that either. No. You're not getting my DNA.
I don't care about that. That doesn't bother me. My dad was a truck driver. I don't need any loose siblings. I just don't need them.
Ah,
It's just better not to know.
damn,
So
lot,
yeah,
damn lot lizards.
I mean, it is what it is. It is, whatever. So hey, I think I am going to call it a night. Are you good with that? You okay with that?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna. Yeah, I think I'm gonna kill it too.
Yeah. Thanks
Nothing-
everybody for watching.
Yeah.
And all the new subscribers, I at least 2 or 3 of you, I think, subscribed already. So
Yeah.
thank you. I mean, like from the bottom of my heart, I really do appreciate all of my subscribers. I really do.
Yeah,
So,
same here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it too. I know the kids and everybody are gonna be getting home from dinner, and I'm gonna go watch TV. And I don't know when the next live is gonna be.
I think Car Guy and 615 or Straight Six Fan, I think they just went live like just a few minutes ago. So if everybody wants to be in a live chat, go check them out. They're awesome dudes.
I appreciate everybody coming in. Sorry to disappoint that we're not going very long tonight, but I'm pooped. I'm pooped on the live.
Yeah.
So we will talk to everybody very soon. Just keep an eye out. I will. I'll post something. We're gonna do a live at least once a month this summer. At least once a month. We'll do update lives. They'll go an hour or so, and we'll go from there. So appreciate everybody coming in. Check us out next week, Tuesday. Hopefully.
Hey, everybody.
Bye.